Studies have shown that colors can have a real psychological impact on our minds. They can make us happier or even calmer. Color has the power to transform a city into a living work of art, and around the world, some places embrace it more boldly than others. These destinations are shaped by history, culture, and creativity, turning everyday neighborhoods into unforgettable visual experiences. So if you're looking for somewhere that will brighten up your day or researching your next holiday destination, look no further than these colorful cities. Number 10. Guanajuato. Tucked away in a narrow valley in central Mexico lies the beautiful colonial city of Guanajuato. Founded in the 16th century during Mexico's silver boom, the city saw the construction of grand haciendas and elegant colonial mansions, many of them built from pink and green sandstone. From above, Guanajuato looks like a living mosaic, with colors spilling down the slopes into winding streets, hidden tunnels, and lively plazas. Landmarks such as the Teatro Juarez and the historic university add elegance to the scene, but it is the explosion of color at every turn that truly defines the city's identity. Guanajuato's streets and countless colorful alleyways spread out in every direction, while most of the traffic is routed through a network of underground tunnels, making it an exceptionally pedestrian-friendly city. Number 9. Wroclaw. Located in western Poland, is one of Europe's most colorful and charming cities. Built across a network of islands along the Oder River, its heart is the vibrant market square, where rows of brightly painted townhouses surround a magnificent Gothic town hall, creating a lively and cheerful cityscape. Wrocław's colors are mirrored in its bridges, riverbanks, and historic districts, giving the city a playful and welcoming atmosphere. Beyond its beauty, the city is famous for its whimsical dwarf statues scattered throughout the streets, each telling a small story of local history and culture. It also boasts unique attractions such as the UNESCO Centennial Hall and the historic Cathedral Island, making it a delightful and budget-friendly European destination. Number 8. Nyhavn. Nyhavn, meaning New Harbor, is one of the most colorful and iconic spots in Copenhagen, Denmark, and a perfect example for any most colorful cities in the world list. Lined with 17th and 18th century townhouses painted in bold shades of red, yellow, blue, and green, the canal looks like a postcard brought to life. Once a busy commercial port, Nyhavn is now a vibrant social hub where history and color blend beautifully. Bobbing on the harbor in front of them are many wooden ships, and the lively cafes, bars, and restaurants along the waterfront only add to the ambiance. The oldest standing building in Copenhagen is located at number 9, while Danish author Hans Christian Andersen lived at number 18 for some years. Number 7. Colmar. Located in the Alsace region of northeastern France, Colmar feels like a town lifted straight from a fairy tale. Its half-timbered houses are adorned in gentle pastels and rich tones that bring the streets and canals to life, creating a warm and storybook atmosphere. Often called Little Venice, the area is defined by charming facades, flower-filled balconies, and reflections shimmering across the water. With its beautifully preserved medieval architecture and timeless appeal, Colmar stands as one of France's most picturesque and visually enchanting destinations. Number 6. Stockholm. Spread gracefully across 14 islands where Lake Mälaren meets the Baltic Sea, is one of Europe's most elegant and visually striking capitals. The city's colors shine through its waterfront palaces, pastel facades, and ochre-toned buildings, especially in Gamla stan, the atmospheric old town with its narrow cobbled streets and historic squares. Reflections of colorful houses shimmer across canals and harbors, giving Stockholm a bright yet refined character, making it one of Northern Europe's most captivating capitals. Number 5. Bergen. Tucked between mountains and fjords on Norway's western coast, Bergen is a city shaped by sea, trade, and tradition. Its historic harbor district is lined with tightly packed wooden buildings, their painted facades creating a lively and instantly recognizable waterfront. Once a key trading post of the Hanseatic League, the area still carries a strong sense of its maritime past. Frequent rain only enhances the city's atmosphere, making the colors feel deeper and more dramatic against misty hills and surrounding nature, making it one of Scandinavia's most atmospheric and visually striking cities. Number 4. Havana. The capital of Cuba, Havana is a city where color, rhythm, and history blend effortlessly. Its streets are lined with grand colonial buildings painted in fading pastels of blue, green, pink, and yellow, each one telling a story of a bygone era. Adding to the spectacle are the iconic 1950s Chevrolets, carefully preserved and repainted in bold, eye-catching colors, that cruise the city like rolling pieces of history. Cubans treat vintage Chevrolets like jewels, painting them in bold colors to stand out. These vintage Chevrolets are not just vehicles, they are a reflection of Cuban lifestyle and identity. And despite being an American brand, they have become one of the strongest symbols of Havana. Once a revolutionary hotbed, Havana now attracts more than its fair share of tourists, and visitors invariably come away impressed at the city's amazing art and architecture. Number 3. Burano. Renowned for its vividly painted houses, the small island of Burano sits at the northern edge of the Venetian lagoon, about a 40-minute vaporetto ride from St. Mark's Square. The island's bold and distinctive appearance dates back centuries, when fishermen returning home through thick lagoon fog struggled to recognize their houses. To solve this, they began painting their homes in striking bright colors. Today, these cheerful facades glow beautifully against the emerald waters of the surrounding canals, creating one of Italy's most picturesque scenes. With its postcard-perfect streets and reflections shimmering on the water, Burano has become one of Venice's most popular and photogenic destinations. Number 2. Jaipur. See the world through rose-colored glasses with a trip to this radiant city in the Rajasthan region of northern India. This historic city, otherwise known as Pink City for its distinctive pastel hues, was painted pink about 150 years ago to commemorate and welcome the arrival of King Edward VII. The city is filled with architectural wonders, from the ornate Hawa Mahal with its honeycomb facade to the grand city palace and the hilltop amber fort overlooking the landscape. While there, make sure to visit the other two corners of the so-called Golden Triangle, Delhi and Agra, to experience the full range of beauty the entire region has to offer. Number 1. Chefchaouen. Also known as Chaouen or Zaouen, located in the middle of the Rif Mountains of northern Morocco. This town is well known worldwide thanks to the bright blue color used to decorate its houses and streets. While some claim that it was Jewish refugees in the 1930s who painted the town to symbolize the sky and heaven, others postulate that the buildings were decked in blue to keep mosquitoes away. Whatever the reason, Chefchaouen certainly makes for a spectacular sight, particularly when contrasted with the dusty, arid Rif Mountains. Wandering through its narrow alleyways, every corner offers a perfect frame for photography. From vibrant markets to hidden courtyards, Chefchaouen is more than just a feast of color. It's a tranquil escape that feels suspended in time.